This data is a mess. But it looks like the trams are heading toward a supply depot.
Fort Ronnig. I know it. It's a good place as any to start looking. I'll show you where it is. Faster we get this done, faster I can get back to looking for my sister.
On, do you copy?
I'm here.
We might know where to find the cooling rods. Fort Ronnig. If the Separatists left the hidden chain in there, I doubt we'll get a warm welcome. Get back to Captain Blyes and tell him we might need some backup.
Don't worry, I'll handle it. I just talked to Blyes. He said seismic activity from the geothermal station collapsed some of the tram tunnels.
So, we might be able to catch the cooling rods before they get to the fort.
We can try. There are maintenance hatches that can get us into the tram system. Let's see if we find any smashed up Separatists.
The crash knocked out the power to the whole tram. How do we get this door open?
Hold on a second. There's a gunk droid. Hook the little guy up to the door panel. He'll have enough juice to get us into the tram.
Maybe we should just carry it.
Give it a second. I'm sure it's nowhere near as fancy as the droids you're used to. But I promise, it'll get the job done.
No cooling rods in here. Hold on. What's in there?
Are those... cages? What is all this? What were they doing? Mina! Mina! Oh no. Rami!
Petra, I'm sorry.
Don't! It's fine. I didn't know him that well. He was a friend of Mina's. No one's seen him the last few days either. I was starting to think that maybe they just ran off somewhere. Somewhere better than here. And she'd call and tell me how great it is. That's what I get for hoping, I guess.
Don't give up that hope. If your sister isn't here, she could still be alive.
Or she could be worlds away by now. We need to finish this. This hidden chain scum has a lot to answer for.
That's the spirit. Don't let them get away with everything they've done to you.
They won't. It's always been us against the rest of the galaxy. But we were never ready for this. I want to make them regret ever setting foot on Ord Mantell.
Captain Blyes is asking for an update on those cooling rods.
I bet he is.
We've run into an issue here. The hidden chain's taken more than just the cooling rods. They've got prisoners.
You tell Blyes this isn't some back alley dust-up that he can just write up and forget about. It's time for him to get off his backside and do something!
I'll pass this along. I just hope you can stop the hidden chain before they do too much damage.
Were the cooling rods just a decoy to distract us from what they were really doing here?
Maybe. Or maybe the people they took were just in the wrong place at the wrong time.
I don't want anyone to think the Republic abandoned them, Arn. I'm gonna find those prisoners.
Understood. That's what I would do. Talk soon.
Fort Ronnig isn't far from here. I bet a month's wages they just walked the rest of the way. You want to take out the rest of the hidden chain? Let's go find them.
I briefed Captain Blyes on the situation with the hostages. He's getting reinforcements together. All you have to do is say the word and he'll send them your way.
That might not be a good idea. It looks like they've activated the fort's exterior defenses.
We'll find a way to shut them down. That ought to clear the way for Blyes. Come on! They'd have everything stashed down below! They've got the cooling rods! Separatist scum! You're going to get us all killed! Unbelievable. Nothing to say for yourself?
We're past talking. She tried to kill us. Let's return the favor.
Not until we find out where they're keeping their prisoners. Destroying these, killing you, I will have served the cause well. Where are the people you took? They're coming. Get the assets off-world. Ah! We need to get out of here!
Let's go. We'll find the prisoners before it's too late.
Yes! Right behind you! That sounded really bad.
There's nothing we can do about it now! Keep moving!
Blasted separatists! Can't believe they've taken things this far. Mina, please tell me you're not somehow mixed up in all this. Are you here?
Petra!
Mina, thank goodness you're still here.
You showed up just in time. Some of the others are already gone. They just came and took some more. Wouldn't be long before they came back for the rest of us.
Can you get everyone out of here?
Yeah, I think so.
Make sure you avoid the lower level. The Separatists collapsed the caves.
Then we'll find another way back to town. Everyone, we're not out of this yet, but it's not over. If we want to make sure the Separatists, and whoever these thugs are that helps them, pay for what they're doing, we need to make it home. Stay together, watch each other's backs. Let's go! Don't let them take anyone else!
They've got the rest of the cooling rods.
I heard it was you who was meddling in my raid. Looks like Vizsla doesn't even bother to come along anymore. Just sends you out to clean up her mess. Well, I guess it's only fair, seeing how she had us running your errands for as long as we did.
Who is he?
I don't know.
You're better than this. You've got strength and skill that would put some of my elite to shame. Field Marshal Cole rewards people like us. She'd welcome your help, if you ever get tired of being Shay's bootlicker.
Shay has done more than all of you hidden chain jerks put together. I'm proud to call someone like her an ally.
Everything people know her for is long in the past. She's not fit to lead us into the future we deserve. The Field Marshal is.
Your boss is a nobody who's got no clue what she's doing. You think I'm gonna follow her?
I knew you were weak, but I had no idea you were this stupid. Kesarim! I am Tyrus Brokenblade, a lord of Clan Varan. Know my name, weaklings, and tremble in fear. My blade is howling for your blood. My blade is howling for your blood! My blade is howling for your blood! My blade is howling for your blood! My blade is howling for your blood!
Stop! Sahar?
You made the biggest mistake of your life, ROAT. Field Marshal Cole will have your pretty head for this.
I'm not afraid of Hedda.
No? What about everyone else? What do you think will happen when you don't have her favor anymore?
I don't care.
Your brother won't protect you.
Shut up!
Hell, Arcann would give anything for the honor of killing you, traitor.
Ah!
I am Tyrus Varan! I am the Broken Blade! And I will shatter you into pieces! I will tear your throat out! I will tear you limb from limb! Enough! This foolish resistance will end! I will tear your throat out! You should run! You will run! I will tear you limb from limb! I will tear your throat out!
I'm glad you showed up. Ready to be one of the good guys again?
I wasn't going to stand there and do nothing.
I still don't trust you. This could all be a trap.
I don't blame you for thinking that. Hedda lies. But I don't. Hedda's opened the holocron that I took from Elom. She found plans on it, for a machine. Her followers are collecting what she needs to build it. I tried to tell Hedda I won't help her do this. But you don't say no to Hedda. You don't walk away. I don't know if I want to walk away. I've been doing what I can to sabotage them, but trying not to get caught makes it impossible to do anything. I need help. Real help.
If what you're saying is true, how have you gotten away with as much as you have?
Luck? Too much trust on their part? Whatever it is, I think I'm running out of it. Things are getting much worse.
Feel much.
I didn't.
Don't panic. If you hadn't done that, we would be in a lot of trouble.
But it was.
We can take him prisoner, and no one will follow him.
What are you going to do with him?
He'll be locked away, or he can't do any more damage.
That's good. I knew this would get complicated, but I need to cover my tracks. Set some things up before anyone gets suspicious. I do want your help, but I'm getting that holocron away from Hedda, whether or not you agree to it.
She needs to be stopped. Whatever you need, I'll have your back.
Thank you. When I'm ready to move, I'll let you know. Your friend is gone.
Everything all right?
Tell Blyes there's a prisoner here for him to collect. He's one of Hedda's. Someone important. I'll tell you more later, but for now, the hidden chain are gone.
Didn't expect anything less. I'll see you in a little while. I sent your description of the Mandalorian you captured to Master Saldarin. I thought maybe she had something in her files that could identify him. You were face-to-face with Tyrus Brokenblade, leader of Clan Varad, and an integral part of Hedda Cole's inner circle. No wonder your comms were down for as long as they were. Things must have gotten really out of hand.
Just another day of putting myself between citizens of the galaxy and their certain destruction.
Good thing you're on our side.
There was one thing I didn't expect. Sahar Katin showed up. She helped me fight.
Wait, what?
She says she's been sabotaging the hidden chain, and she has a plan to get Darth Nul's holocron away from Hedda.
Do you think she was telling the truth?
She doesn't strike me as the deceitful type, but I don't know her well enough to make that call. I'm just going with my gut.
Well, if she's ready to switch sides, we need to be ready to support her. I'll ask Tau about this. She'll know best how to approach Sahar.
You can't keep acting like this didn't happen! People here deserve better than this!
I was afraid the worst had happened to you. Glad to see I was wrong.
I'm fine. I wanted to make sure my sister got back safely, too.
I'm sorry for what happened to her, but you think I have the resources to stop a Mandalorian raid?
The Mandalorians showed up because the Separatists opened the door and said, "Come on in!" The same Separatists that you and your Republic cronies let get away with murder! None of you care about us at all!
You'll have to work together to deal with the Separatists. They are your real enemy.
You're not saying anything I don't already know. But we're the ones that are pulling all the weight. You don't need extra soldiers or fancy weapons to take on the Separatists. Mina didn't. Every time they stole, or intimidated someone into joining, or shook down someone who wouldn't look the other way, she spoke up. And she made people listen. What did the Separatists do? Got her fired. Trashed her apartment, threatened her friends, made her life hell. What did you do when she needed help? Mina reported every incident to local command. How many times you think your bosses followed up? I told her to stop, to leave well enough alone before she got hurt or worse. But she didn't stop. She knew that was wrong. We show the Separatists what they can get away with, and look what happened. They rounded up anybody who told them no, and handed them over to a bunch of monsters! If this is where fence-sitting gets us, then maybe Mina had the right idea.
You really want to hit the Separatists hard? Help people rebuild. Protect them when the time comes. Give them hope.
I know it won't mean much, but...
It won't be too long before the Separatists come after us again. You can save your empty apologies for then. We're used to having to watch each other's backs. But doing it alone is getting pretty exhausting. You want things to get better on Ord Mantell, Captain? Stop leaving the hard stuff up to the rest of us.
I had a few spare hands sweep Fort Ronnig. We managed to scrape together a few of the cooling rods that got left behind. It's not looking good. It's gonna take a lot of time and a lot of work to stabilize the thermal station. And it's not even a sure bet. I'd hate to have to kick everyone off the island, so this is gonna take up all my attention. Not like I have a lot of it to spare. Petra's right. We really could use a hand. And I've gotten to a point where I don't know what else to do. Anything else you feel like helping out with around here, you go right ahead.
Malgus, Null's holocron, Mandalorians wreaking havoc, now this. Could it get any more complicated?
It never ends, does it?
It's a good thing the Republic has people like you to clean it all up. The Jedi can't do it alone. So, I guess now we... what? Wait for a signal from Sahar?
If she meant what she said. Let's hope we don't have to wait too long to find out.
Sahar! Sahar! Where are you? I told you I'm not going to cover for you if you fall behind.
Sorry, Arcann. I'll be back soon.
What happened?
Nothing. I was tracking something down. For Hedda. But it was a dead end. That's all.
Just hurry up.